Here we are in Melodifestivalen, the Friends Arena. Christian Björkman, the victor from last year.
Yeah.
Cast your mind back to May in Baku in the green room, and the points are coming in.
Yeah.
Did you think it was going to be like the year before with Eric?
Actually, it didn't take that long to realize that it was going to be better than Eric. Because when we started getting points from countries we never get points from otherwise, it was like, okay, this is different. Something is happening here. And when we got the 12 points from France, then I knew that this is magic, because that has never ever happened before. And that's, I looked over at Bruno Berberes, who is the head of delegation for France, and I was like, what's happening? And he's like, well, you're going to win.
Only the Italians didn't play ball.
Only the Italians didn't play ball. True.
So that means that you get to be a nice big Melodifestivalen here in the Friends Arena.
Yeah.
Is it getting bigger? Is it bigger than ever, or?
Well, yes, it has been bigger than ever this year. We've raised our viewing figures with 20%, and they were already very, very high. So this was like almost impossible. I mean, we're up to like 85% share, and which is, unheard of, especially today with all the channels you have to choose from. So we're extremely happy, of course, and it's been a great, and the hosts have of course helped a lot, because they've been attracting the entire audience, young and old, and they've been giving us really good entertainment.
And on to Malmo.
Yeah.
Well, a smaller Eurovision.
Yes.
So bigger melody, but smaller Eurovision.
Yes.
What's the thinking behind that?
The thinking behind that is that we want to actually do something different with the Eurovision. We will try to make it closer, more feelings. We want to go back to sort of where it started in a way, to actually get to know the artist, to understand why they are doing this and what it means to them. So instead of making postcards for Sweden, we intend to meet every artist in their home country. So the what we call the postcards is actually going to turn into artist presentations. And we think that, and together with having one host, is going to give us the tools to actually make this something so people feel at home.
One of the contentious issues with the Eurovision fans is the running order.
Yeah.
Who's actually going to decide the running order?
Well, in the end, it's actually going to be EBU, because we will give them a proposal, and then they will actually either grant it or change it and swap it around if they feel something is not according to what they feel is correct. But what we really intend to do and want to do is to avoid, it's actually only to avoid things. We don't want to put 5 ballads in a row. We don't want to, for example, start with something that is bad for a song. For example, number 1, if you have a slow ballad, it's a disaster for that song, because it will not stand a chance in hell. So instead you start with something that is energetic and has a good flow and energy, and then you sort of make every song, like we do here actually, we make every song stick out from the songs around it. So give it a unique platform and give it the best shot at reaching an audience. That's the only thing we want to achieve.